Hey Scorpio, welcome. So I'm here to get you some messages related to love. So we're going to start with singles, dating, and situationships, and then we'll move into those of you in relationships and married. And this is not date specific, so whenever you come across it, there may be some messages here for you. All right, so let's see, Scorpio. Okay, you're definitely looking to close previous chapters and start a brand new cycle, which is beautiful. So I feel like you are more in tune and working on becoming more in tune with your intuition, and that leading you and guiding you as you move forward. Like I feel like you want a more spiritual connection with someone. Okay, you're looking for more substance from your partner. Alright, yeah, so you want somebody that shares the same visions, hopes, the same values, that's passionate, that's willing to work on things and grow together with you. What else? I don't know why these halfway come out, but so is there a little bit of hesitation? Is there a little bit of hesitation from you? So there is the opportunity for new love to come through and come in. It's just you being open to that. And I feel like you are getting to that space of where you will be open to it. Some of you, I feel like a lot of you aren't quite there yet though. And some of you need more time. Okay. So what else? Yeah, definitely. So some of you do need more time. Just because of a past situation, and it could be something that you've recently let go of or are recently finding that you need to try to move forward from. So my question is, are you as ready as you think you are? Because some of you are not. I can say that right now. Some of you are not yet ready. But I see you opening yourself up to it anyway. Okay. All right, so what is this new person like? Okay. Yeah, so you're essentially going to get the same energy that you're putting out. So they're not necessarily, like they're walking away from something as well, and they're looking for love and fulfillment. Okay. Yeah, like they're coming in with passion. So I see that you will connect on a sexual level. There's some passion there. I am wondering though if this is more of like a short-term passionate type of connection versus like something that is stable, building a foundation for the long term. Okay, yeah, so they definitely want to come in, they want to celebrate, they want to have a good time with you. Just not sure that they're looking for, or this is going to be something that's long term. So what is this new person offering? What are they offering? Okay. Yeah, so I think they'll be open with their emotions and feelings. I just, again, don't know if they'll be open with sharing them and communicating about things that have happened and how they've been wronged and why they're looking to move forward and move on. Again, not quite sure they're fully healed. Yeah, so I think that also for some of you, there's a little bit of deception behind it because they're not ready to move forward. They're going to say that they've healed. They're going to say that they're ready. I just don't know that they are. And I think so it's not necessarily like them trying to be deceptive to you in particular. It's more like them deceiving themselves into thinking that they are. So I don't think that there, for some, is going to be like this, like choosing you and trying to deceive you in particular. I don't think it's personal and towards you. I don't think it has anything to do with you. I think it has to do with them not being fully honest and truthful with their self and what their needs are at this moment in time, and them not being truthful and honest about feeling healed and feeling ready to truly move on. Okay. Okay, so let's see what the challenges will be. Yeah, starting over, starting anew, and putting their heart into it. Yeah, because you or they have been heartbroken. And again, I'm not quite sure that they are ready. They're not being honest with themselves, so I'm not seeing that they're fully ready to move forward and move on. And that's okay. There's no judgments, but you know, it doesn't help you or anybody that's involved for you to not be completely honest with yourself. All right. What else? What other challenges? Okay. Yeah. Yes. Being honest about what they desire truly. And I think they're desiring to heal. They're desiring overall happiness and abundance. Again, not necessarily, they're not connecting with their higher self. They're not connecting with their intuition. Because if they were, then they know that they're not ready. They're still healing. And that it's not a good time to invite others into the mix. All right, so let me see. Give me some more information about this person. Okay. All right, so we have patience here. So yeah, so that would have been nice for that person to actually see this reading, because it's really about just being patient. But this is something that you can also do, and you can take messages from this as well. Like your ancestors are communicating with you. They're sending you messages. They want to be here to support and help you on your journey and on your path. And they know, and you know, if you connect with your intuition and higher self and source. And I'm not saying you're not, but it's more about doing that more often and allowing those downloads to come through and receiving them, because I think that you would know all that you need to know. And you can make the decision that's appropriate and right for you, and not be afraid to be alone and to take that time to heal yourself, and to recognize when others are trying to come into your energy when they're not healed yet. So what else about this person? Okay, yeah, this person is definitely not healed, but they do understand, and they know how to make themselves look healed, and they know how to lie to themselves that they are healed and they're ready to move on and they're over the situation, over that past relationship or partner, when in actuality they're really not. And they're very sensitive, and they're still like playing scenarios over and over in their head. They're still opening themselves up to communication and interaction and other things with that partner as well. So they're still opening up to that and being still staying in that old energy. Okay, so let's get you some additional messages. So what additional messages do we have for Scorpio? So I think that you, like I said, you will know and recognize what this person is going through, because you do have some connection with your higher self and source and your ancestors and your spirit team and guides. So they're leading you. And it's really, you still have free will though. So it's up to you if you, what adventure you want to go on. It is totally up to you. Yeah, so you're being asked to take the time to work with your ancestors and guides and your intuition and connect and gain that clarity. Purify yourself, cleanse yourself, so that you do have the strength and the power. You find it to move forward and move in the direction that's most appropriate for you. And I cannot tell you that. Only you know that. And you cannot make the wrong decision. I can at least tell you that. You will never make the wrong choice. It's just a matter of the experience that you want to have and that you designed for yourself. So that'll tell you where you're going and what you want. What else? Thank you. Yes, growth. So you're going to grow either way. You are going to grow and continue to evolve either way, whatever choice decision that you make. Again, it's just about what experiences you want to have. Do you want to be in a low vibrational toxic type of energy, or do you want to move toward happiness, fulfillment, putting in that work to raise your vibration, so that that is the energy you're giving out, and then that is the energy that has no choice but to come back to you. Let's get some other messages for Scorpio. What other messages do you have for Scorpio? Yeah. So this is going to be a moment of transformation for you. Because it's going to happen either way. It's going to happen regardless. So it's like, what path do you want to go down? You're at like a crossroads. Okay, we have enlightenment. We have opportunity. Absolutely. I just said that. You're sort of at this crossroads and you have two different opportunities, two different paths available to you. And you can travel down a more enlightened path, or you can travel down a more low vibrational path. Neither is wrong. Neither is wrong. Give me one more card, please. What else? We'll take this top one. Oh, we have healing chaos. All right. Absolutely. Transformation, healing, opportunities to grow and evolve spiritually. And to either way, like I said, you cannot choose the wrong path. But I do see one path that is going to be more of a, there's going to be a lot more lessons down one path versus the other one. So totally up to you which you prefer and which one you choose. All right. So that's what I have for singles and dating and situationships. And we're going to move on to those in, I'm going to take this back. We're going to move on to those in relationships and marriage. So what messages do we have for those Scorpios? Okay, thank you. All right. So I also see you having a choice to make as well. So you're really looking to get out of this state or phase of just low vibrational behaviors and this low vibrational environment. So you feel defeated, you want change, and you want to feel that passion again for your partner. What else? So I feel like you do have a lot going on in your mind, a lot of decisions that you're struggling with and you're thinking through and deciding on what you really truly want and if this is for you and if you want to move forward with it and if you want to stay and work through things. It is going to require a different perspective and some transformation and change. It is absolutely going to require that, though. But I see new perspectives coming in, new ideas, new ways, new approaches. I do see that coming in. So, what else? It's going to take a lot of work. If you do decide to stay and work through things, it is not for the faint of heart. It will be a slow process. And it is going to take time. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. But there are no wrong choices. There are no wrong decisions. And you may have designed this experience for yourself to learn those lessons on building and rebuilding and working on that foundation and getting back to the love that you once felt and had. Alright, so what type of challenges are you going to encounter here? Yeah, so there may be some other institutions or structures that get in the way, like for some of you, I'm hearing like something with the children. So there may be like other children involved, like your partner's children, and like something with the court system, like them, you know, something with the custody or something that may create a situation where you have them more, and then you have to work with your partner on just what that dynamic is going to be and what that looks like. And now you have a new component in because you have your children more, or they have the kids more, or something. So I see something to that effect, or it could actually just be work getting in the way. So whatever it is, I do feel like you or your partner may feel a little defensive about the communications that you do have and expectations that you do have, and maybe feeling like there's more that can be done to work together and for both of you to bring your cups to the situation and grow and evolve together and put your minds together and collaborate on a solution that works for all the parties involved. Any other challenges? Thank you. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a challenge to close out the cycle, to let go of things that have been said, to let go of issues, and to really work toward moving forward and really communicating what it is you need at this moment in time, so that you can align with each other and understand each other's needs and work on the solutions and outcomes that benefit both of you, rather than one person not truly communicating what they need or not being honest about what they need. So this is the time for you both to come together in true, authentic honesty. so that you can start a new cycle, so that you can let go of the past and things that were happening and things that aren't aligned, and start over. So I want to see what your partner's thinking. So what is Scorpio's partner thinking at this time? What's on their mind? Okay. All right. So they may be seeing things on social media. Like, yeah, so I feel like in particular, there may be a baby's mother or baby's father that's posting things on social media, making insinuations, or maybe putting out this negative information about your partner and your relationship. And that's something that really come to terms with and work through. But I do feel like your partner is wanting to work things out with you, but they just may not be the best communicator, and they may not have the words to say how they're truly feeling and how much they do desire to work on this with you, and how much they do want to be with you, and how much they do love you and want to work through this. And they may even be like maybe saying, oh, I don't care, it doesn't matter, whatever, when it really truly does matter, and it is truly hurting them. And again, there's somebody definitely in the background, and they may be using social media to try to create a barrier or a roadblock or obstacles between you two. Or this could even be you or your partner that's doing that and posting things on social media that you know are going to incite and create drama. So whoever's doing it, if it's you, it's not helping. It's not helping. It's just making things worse if it's you. And if it's your partner, then that's a conversation that you can have, because it's not helpful. Now, if it's the other person that's dealing with your partner, then there's not much that you can do. But recognize that it is happening and what the intent is, so that you can more clearly communicate with your partner and understand, and not place the blame on your partner for that happening, because they don't control other people. They only control themselves. Okay. And then on the bottom of the deck, we do have conflict. So yeah, I feel like this is definitely causing some issues between you two. Let's see what other messages we have for Scorpio. What messages do we have? Yeah, it's really going to take you standing up and stepping into your power to manage this situation. Let's say darkness. Yeah, coming out of the darkness, like stop pretending that this stuff's not happening. Stop pretending that you don't know exactly what they're doing. And this may be your partner that's doing that, just pretending, or like, oh, just, that's not what it is. Just don't worry about that. I don't want to talk about that, or I don't want to think about that. But, you know, it's just going to persist if it's not addressed in a constructive way. So really calling on your power and strength to have the tough conversation that you need to have with your partner, to work through things and to see what your options are, and to come up with ideas that, you know, you can constructively address the situation. And even if it's just deciding that, okay, we're just not even going to look on social media, or we're not going to post, or we're going to deactivate our accounts for a little bit until everything kind of blows over, and we're not going to engage. You know, if they post stuff, we're not going to then post stuff to, you know, keep the drama going. What else? Have mystery. Yeah, so I'm hearing that that is actually a good thing, because you posting things and responding to things, or going tit for tat with the posts, is really just showing everything that's going on. It's showing how concerned you are. It's showing that, you know, the other party is getting to you. So it's up to you, but you have free will. It's your accounts. You can do what you want to do. But I'm just showing you what and how it's being perceived. So what other messages do we have for Scorpio? What other messages, please? Okay, thank you. Getting back to focusing on what's important, because that's just getting back to focusing on what's important and what your beliefs are, what your goals are, working on your marriage, your relationship, working on your family, making that a priority again, working together on ways that you can improve the communication and achieve the goals that you have for each other. And I'm sure that you do have goals for your family as a whole, whether it's buying a home or having children or, you know, just going on vacation even, fixing things up, setting a financial foundation. Yeah, there's a lot of goals that you could refocus on and getting back to building your strong relationship with your partner and not letting those other outside entities and energies come in between what you two have. Yeah, it's time to heal. It's time to move forward. And it's trying to understand like what is truly motivating you. That's a really great point, because these posts and things like, what's your true motivation? What are you getting out of keeping that going? Okay, so Scorpio, those are the messages I have for you. Please like and share this video and leave me a comment below to let me know how it resonates. Thanks so much for watching. Take care and we'll talk soon.